Hey, what's up? It's Nate. Got an Amazon Flex block today. Started at 6:45 a.m. Already got the packages. Already did a couple of deliveries. I think you probably saw that. The route is pretty good, about 10 miles to the first drop off. So that is amazing. 29 packages, so that's not terrible. And the route looks pretty consolidated, or they all look fairly close together. I'm really digging these early morning blocks. Not so much the 3 a.m. ones because it's a little weird in the dark, but you know, the ones that start at 6 or 7. Well, that looks fun. Okay, that was package number 15. So we are over halfway done of the 29 packages that we have. So that's amazing. It's been an hour and a half, so about half the 3-hour block. So I guess that's right on schedule. I do think I'm gonna have to drive a little bit more. These have all been like within a half a mile. I mean, way less than, but I think half a mile is about the farthest I had to drive between stops. I do have to drive a little ways to get to another area of drop-offs, but those look pretty close together too. So we're in pretty good shape. Like I mentioned, I really have been liking these early morning blocks for a lot of reasons. One, the pay sometimes generally seems to be a little higher than some of the 5-6 p.m. blocks, that was the only thing that was available for me up until a couple months ago. And then they started adding these, you know, basically 3:15 a.m. to 7 a.m. start time blocks. And I like those. You can get higher pay, I've seen generally, and there's nobody out on the road. So it's nice, not a lot of traffic. Nobody's out like hanging out in their front yard. Dogs, kids, everything to, you know, so you don't have to worry about any of that. So that's really nice. It's pretty quiet. This block, you know, since it's about 8:30 now, people are starting, it's Sunday, but people are starting to get moving. Let's keep going. There was all sorts of like buzzing and beeping and like electric motors running coming from the flower beds at that place. I didn't know if gun turrets were coming out or what. So drop the package off and get out. The rare apartment delivery where you actually get buzzed in. I love it. All right, we are getting there, close to the end here. I think I have 5 packages left, 6 maybe. Got about 3.5 miles to this drop off. So this is by far other than getting to the first delivery, this is by far the longest distance in between deliveries. And really, that's not horrible compared to some of the routes that I've gotten. That'll be 5, 6, 7, 10 miles in between deliveries. So yeah, awesome. Let's get it done. I'm also curious, is there anything specific, any questions you have or anything you want to see with these Amazon Flex delivery videos? Unless something goes wrong or something like spectacular happens, they're usually fairly straightforward and not a lot of variety. It's pick up the packages, drive to a house, drop off a package, drive to the next house, drop off a package, drive to the next house. I mean, it's pretty routine unless something goes wrong or there's something cool to see. So let me know in the comments if there's anything you want to see, any questions, anything I could maybe put in a video that would help you out. I should have kept my mouth shut about that 3.5 miles being the longest between deliveries, because this one is 6 miles to the next drop off. But it looks like The rest of them should be in pretty close proximity from them. So I'm kind of just driving to the next town over, and the last few packages should be pretty close together. Also, I am generally not afraid of dogs. I love dogs, but I did get lunged at by an aggressive dog dropping off an Amazon package last week or maybe the week before. It was trying to get me, but it reached the end of its tie out, luckily. So I'm a little gun shy now, maybe, I guess. That last delivery, their garage door was open a little bit. As I walked up there, I heard some movement inside of the garage and thought, oh great, they left that open so their dog can come out. Turns out it was just a cat, so I guess we're good there. The cat seemed friendly enough. I don't know, it kind of just stared at me. Probably plotting to kill me, but that's just what cats do. You gotta live with it. Package for you. Have a good one. Yep.
Take it easy.
You too. Yeah, I'll be good. Thank you. All right, last package. It's only 800 feet away, so let's go. Okay, and that's it. The block is done. According to my mileage tracking app, I drove 39.9 miles for that one, 29 packages. So that's a pretty darn good route, actually. I mean, I have gotten lower mileage routes, even outside of the 1 or 2 packages that are 3 miles from the warehouse. I have gotten full routes that were less miles than that, but they really can't get a lot less. You know, for 29, 30 packages, 10 miles-ish to the first one, then I had 6 miles between a couple of the stops. Pretty good route. So that's gonna be it. Drop a like if you like it, subscribe please if you want to see more, and thanks for watching.